So, hey guys, hey. So, in this video I will explain the 3 things that will help you improve your gameplay. So, the first point, I'll start off with this amazing quote that goes like, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So you have got to play the game slower. People are playing it too fast and with their minds scattered everywhere. They're mashing their buttons in team fights and they're trying to execute their combos into 0.1 seconds. Play it slower. Think about the fight, think about the enemy cooldowns, think about your cooldowns, think about the threat that your cooldowns hold, and last but not least, take your time to actually hit your cooldowns in a meaningful way. So you have to play the game slower, and when you do that, your gameplay will be smoother. So this brings me to my second point. You don't have the time to do all the things that you have to do in League of Legends. What do I mean by this? Well, you can't farm a side lane and be at the objective and group for the team fight all at once. So don't think about all the things that you have to do. Think about the thing that you have to do right now and what is the most important thing that you have to do right now. So it is about making decisions, because choosing one thing means automatically that you're not choosing the other thing. So for example, let's say you have one ward. Of course you can use that ward to ward the lane bush and it will give you a bit more vision, it will be a bit more defensive against the enemy pokes. But because you only have one ward, and now you have no vision on when the jungler will gank you. Or when it's late game and you are just trying to get more vision of the map, but that vision isn't necessarily important because no one is at that side of the map, or Drake or Baron are almost up and it's far more valuable to have vision on those things. So making decisions isn't about, some decisions are wrong, but other decisions are just far more better in that situation. So it's about sacrifices as well, and decisions mean sacrifice. You need to be aware that the resources you have, like time, gold, energy, they're all limited. So you have to actively think about how to use it efficiently, how to get the most out of your resource. My last point is planning. Focus on planning, because if you know something will happen, you can prepare for it, you can counter for it, you can do something about it. So for example, if you know the Drake will spawn at a certain time, so yeah, there is nothing stopping you from being there at the right time, except your own decisions. So yeah, you can decide to farm a bit more, or you're close to your power spike, but that delays your recall, that delays you being there, while the enemy is already with a full 5-man, full vision control at the Drake. And you're there typing in chat, wait for me guys. Yeah, the game is not waiting for you. You're either there or you're not. So plan ahead. Yeah, if you know something is about to happen, use that information. Same thing with ganks. Of course, communication is good. You can ward for your laner. You can also communicate like, hey, the enemy jungler is there, but you have got to assume that the enemy will make a successful play. So if the enemy jungler is on one side of the map, you use that information, not just to counter his action, by pinging and warding, but also by countering that by getting something done at the other side of the map. So there's a lot of information in League, but you have to be active about using it, by planning ahead, by trying to think, what will happen in the next 30 seconds? Like, where do I have to be? What do I have to do? Think long term. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you like these 3 tips on how to improve your gameplay. Let me know in the comments if you find these kind of videos interesting and helpful. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.